After Atiku exposes Tinubu's generational hiding secrets, saying Tinubu was discarded, he has no family connection, blood relations to the Tinubus, referring to a publication that was done by one of the elders of the family back in 2007. Femi Kayode comes to give this explanation. Now, there is something I want you to know about Femi Kayode. It's not because he loves Tinubu, goes out to do his onions and ensure that the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. He's been employed to do a job. And just like every good employee, you will, you will ensure that you satisfy your employer so you could retain your job, get a promotion, and move ahead. So don't get it twisted. Yes, let's get all the details. Tinubu came from a family that was blessed from the generation before his. Femi Kayode replies Atiku. Chief Femi Kayode, the director of new media for the Labour for the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, during a section of interview on Twitter Space, responded to questions concerning Tinubu's education, especially the Chicago State University, that has been a point of debate. Femi Kayode, who shared a recorded conversation on his Facebook page, said, oppositions of Tinubu are the ones coming up with the misinformation and lies about Tinubu, his university certificate being faked. He said everyone that knows Tinubu, including the CSU, came out and clarified that Tinubu attended the school and also graduated with one of the best results. FFK said even Runo Mokri, who's a member of the People Democratic Party, spent his $4,000 just to go and verify if Tinubu attended Chicago State University, and he confirmed it. FFK said, don't mind Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who is asking of the genuinity of Tinubu. He knows the truth is only be political. Don't mind those who are using politics to judge Tinubu. FFK affirmed that Tinubu went to Chicago State University, went into the private sector, and then came back to Nigeria. He got involved in politics, he said. Aside that, Tinubu also invested a lot of things both here and abroad, such as newspaper industry, airlines industry, and so on. Speaking on, Femi said, this is a legitimate person. He went to school. He did well in school. He came from a family that was blessed from the generations before he inherited a lot of money. He invested the money well. He made money and is still making money today. And now he's in politics and doing well. Simply that Nigerians must begin to understand that people who are speaking about Tinubu every now and again are actually doing that because of what they will gain politically. And it is a shame because they know the truth. They are only trying to mislead you, he said. So my wonderful people, again and again, the axe is laid before the courts, and whatever step, whatever decision you make today, we go a long way. Somebody say long way. So these are things that are happening. This is what we need to do, and this is how we need to begin to prepare and make sure that our hearts are open in terms of getting the right leadership. Now, when there are questions around somebody, we should be as much as a question has come, we should be prepared enough to also receive the answer that may follow. Yes? So the truth of the matter remains that whether you like it or not, verification has been done where if Tinubu went to school or not. They've tried to make some verification. One of such person is Runo Mokri. And Runo Mokri stated it out that, oh, indeed, he spent such a large amount of money trying to see and check if Tinubu actually went to school. For the fact that you are wishing that will not it will not be real, it will not happen, does not mean he did not go to school, because even the school has tried to has brought clarification in that regard that indeed this man went to school. This man went to school. So we should accept it. As much as we may not want to accept the truth that he went to school, we should also get to know that indeed he went to school, if the clarification has been given. So these are possibilities, okay? So if you look at it, you can begin to understand that as much as they may not want to accept, okay, or believe that he went to school, this is a reality of what happened. Yeah, this is a reality of what happened. You may not want it to be so, but I mean, it is what it is. And so you just have to accept it for what it is and take it, hook, like, and sinker, and just accept it that indeed, the young man went to school. Okay, the young man is a very young man. You saw him now dancing buga. He went to school. So these are some of the things happening. And again, whether Atiku say you were disowned, or again, these are all political talks. Okay, Atiku say you were disowned. We know you. Again and again, we must all ensure that we walk on the path of truth, and we do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that we benefit greatly, okay, as a nation, as a people, from the hands of those who may not want to see this country thrive or see this country make progress and move forward. So it is a serious it is a serious matter ongoing, and then we all just have to understand and know that indeed, okay, the world is changing, things are changing, and every one of us must ensure that we do all that is necessary and right to bring Nigeria to that desired position. Because if we do nothing, you'll be surprised nothing will happen. Yes, there is call for urgent call for every one of us to arise to it and to ensure that at the end of the day, we serve and we save this nation from the hands of oppressors or those who may want to hinder it or hold us back as a nation and as a people. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do right here and now, and ensure that Nigeria is safe from the hands of those who, may want to keep her, in a baggage or in a position that is not good for the country. Remember, you have a voice. Remember, you have a voice. Every single one of us must continue to speak out the truth. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Remember, it's up to you and I to make this difference. Yes, it is.